Happy Monday, second grade. Welcome back. We are so happy that you are on here and already doing your Monday's work. We were so impressed with you guys last week, so let's just keep it going because you guys are doing amazing. We are actually starting a new topic this week, and it's something that we have not seen in class this year. So I wanted to give you kind of a little head start. So you're a little more prepared for our lesson tomorrow when we meet on our live classroom. Remember, tomorrow we meet 2 times, but you only have to attend one class. Tomorrow we meet at 10:30 in the morning and also 2 o'clock. So make sure that you're in one of those classes, and we'll go ahead and get started for today. Today we're going to start talking about our new topic, and you can see our new topic. It's on the screen here. It is sorting and recording data into a table. Let me tell you, this is my favorite thing to teach all year long, and I am so sad that we don't get to do it together in person, but I promise that we're going to make the most of it, and we're still going to have some fun along the way. So, sorting and recording data into a table. I'm going to click the next slide because there's some important words that we need to know that we might not have heard before for tomorrow's lesson and this week. So here are our key words. We're going to go over these. Our first key word, and this is also what you need to do in your assignment today, so it's very important. The first word is characteristics, and we're going to talk about that a little more on the next screen. But I did tell you that you need to have a favorite animal and you have to list 5 characteristics of that animal for your lesson in your assignment today, which we'll cover in the next slide. The second keyword this week is data, or you might have heard it pronounced as data. So data or data, same thing. But data means information, okay? So that's something you need to remember. Data is information. The third word, you might have heard this one before. It's categories. Categories can be all different kinds of things, but it means groups. So categories are groups. Depending on what we're talking about, it can be 100,000 different things. If we want to talk about ice cream flavors or maybe sports or I don't know, you name it, we could make a category for it, right? You could do different types of music that we like, or you could do this all day. But today we're going to talk about animals. And our last keyword for the week is table. And we're going to learn how to create a table and use a table that's going to show us information. And so a table, which you'll learn about tomorrow in our Zoom class, it's just going to help us organize information and then be able to use that information or data to answer different questions. So on the next slide, I'm going to give you an example of your assignment. Miss Durant's favorite animal. Most of you guys know my favorite animal is a dolphin. And so I thought this would just be a cute, fun way to show you guys and also get to know each other a little bit more. So on your assignment, you guys need to choose one animal. So you just pick one of your favorite animals. I don't care what animal it is, but I can't wait to hear about it. Then you're going to list 5 characteristics, okay? So we're going to talk about characteristics. Characteristics is just things that make something itself, some stuff that information that makes either an animal unique or makes a person unique or so on. And so when we talk about dolphin, I'm gonna go over my 5 characteristics for a dolphin, but before that, you have to make sure that it's not opinions. Okay, so that's not a characteristic. You also need to make sure that a characteristic is something that describes all of whatever animal you choose. Okay, so if like you pick an animal and you say like, oh, it's so cute. Cute is not a characteristic, that's just an opinion. So make sure that your characteristics are different facts that make an animal whatever the animal is, if that makes sense. That was really wordy, but so we'll just go over the dolphins. So for dolphins, I said my first characteristic of a dolphin is that it's a mammal. That means that it can have babies. It doesn't lay eggs or anything like that. It actually can have a baby. So it's a mammal. The second characteristic is that a dolphin has fins and flippers, right? All dolphins have fins and flippers. My third one is that it lives in water. All dolphins live in water. And then it also has rubbery skin. All dolphins have rubbery skin. And the fifth one is it has conical teeth. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but it basically means that their teeth are shaped like cones. So those 5 characteristics are things that describe or make that animal a dolphin, right? You can't say that it has feathers, right? Dolphins don't have feathers. And so I want you to pick your favorite animal. You can be as creative as you want. And you don't have to just use these type of characteristics. You can say maybe what part of the world it lives in, or what it eats, or maybe what kind of skin it has, or if it can fly, how many feet or legs it has. Maybe it has a tail. So think of different characteristics of your animal. What makes that animal that animal? And so you're going to tell you in the short little box on the screen when you're done with this. You'll just type the animal that you choose is your favorite and then the 5 characteristics after it. Okay, so if you guys do this today, I can't wait to see it. And then you'll be extra prepared for class tomorrow. I hope you guys have an excellent day. I can't wait to see your animals. Bye, guys.